Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm going to be making a 5x5 little album. This is one of my very favorite things to make. I just love the size of the album, and you can do so much even though it's in a small and compact version. So right now I have some chipboard. Actually, this is not chipboard, this is a packaging from your paper pads. You know, you have these paper pads and they have a front cover and a back cover, and very nicely they are made of this sort of what would you call it, it's not chipboard, but it's very thick card. So what I like to do, I cut my required measurements from that chipboard. If it's very thin, I will double it up as I've done here. That is to cut two of the same thing and to stick them together, just to give it a bit more, to make it a bit more sturdy. And yeah, to start off my base, I've got two, one for the front cover, one for the back cover, and I've also cut a 5 by 1.5 inch piece of card. Again, this has been doubled to give it the extra thickness, and this is going to be my spine. So once I construct my album, it will look something like this, and it will be like this. So let's get gluing. I'm using some of this textured card by American Crafts. It is precision cardstock, and I'm actually using the color Smoke. It doesn't really matter what color you use depending on your project. This is the pastel. This is really old, my old battered packaging. As you can see, this one is nearly finished. I've used nearly all of it and I'm just going to use this as my base, and you'll see why. Well, what the vision that I have in my mind, and that I'm doing it like this is because I have to join two pieces of paper together. I always like my join to be on the spine, so I place the spine where I'd like it, and then I leave about 1/4 inch, probably less, it is by eye guys, on each side, just as a gap to give the movability in my spine. And I will stick these pieces down like this. So once we've done that, we can now start to see our little folio forming. There's the spine, we've got the front cover, we've got the back cover. And so now we're going to stick these inner bits over to neaten up our edges and make our book lovely and pretty and neat. So the way that I do it now without measuring, I will go around each edge and I fold in each side of my book and giving it a little crease. And then once I've done that, you may be able to see that that crease has now formed a little square there. You see? And then what I will do, I'll take my scissors and I will cut just across there, not cutting too close to touch the actual corner, but just snipping off across at a diagonal across there. And as you can see, that gives us a really neat corner there. And on the other side, so I'm going to do all four corners. You guys don't know, but I've got scaffolding at the outside of my building, and I've got a worker right in front of me, so it's really weird. But anyway, let's move on. So we've cut all the corners, and then we're going to stick our sides down, and then that is going to complete our cover for our album and step one in making our lovely autumn album. And I'm just going to bring along the crease lines there, and that's going to form where our my glue hasn't completely dried, but there you go. And you now have the skeleton of your album. This is going to form the basis, so you can put all your pages in and you can start to put together a little memory album. There's a slightly bigger album that I made when I hit 300 subscribers, and I made this album cover to house my subby art that all of you guys sent me. We'll be moving on to decorating our little album in our next video, but I thought I'd give you a little peek at one that I've already completed. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love the textileness of it. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in our next video in putting together our album. And we will be actually adding a tie, and we will be covering the inside and adding our pages to form our next little mini album. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.